Hey everyone, this is Fritz from Inside the Mind. Yes, I'm back. Episode 7 is out. Check it out. In honor of episode 7, one of the things that I spoke about in my podcast was words. Power of your words, women. And I want to talk about a few points. Point number 1, women. I've discovered why you're single. I have discovered why you are single. Why you have been single for a very long time. Do you want to hear it? You are single because of you. What you talking about, Fritz? That doesn't make any sense. You are single because of you. I realize words have power. And so, because words have power, whatever you speak, it must manifest. It must come to pass. Whether it's negative words or positive words, whatever words you speak, it must come to pass. There are cases where the word will manifest right away, and there are some cases where it'll take time for that word to manifest, but eventually it will manifest. Sometimes that word will skip generations, but that word will manifest. So, women, so when you say that there is no men around, there are no men around. Whenever we say there are no men around, there are no men around. You have declared it. And so the more you say it, the more it becomes reality. Even though on a given day you walk past, let's say 500 men, as you go to work, as you go to the mall, as you go to the food store, you're passing a lot of men, different height, different sizes, but they're there. But because you spoke the words, there are no men, those men are non existent to you. Those men are not visible to you because you keep saying, you keep declaring, there are no men. You keep declaring, there are no faithful men. And because you declare that, all the guys that have been hitting you up are the guys that are not faithful because you have declared there are no faithful men. You declare that all men are bad. All men are cheaters. Guess what you attract? Bad men. You attract cheaters because you spoke those words. So, women, I want to challenge you. Instead of saying there's no men around, start saying my husband is coming. If you desire to be married, my husband is coming. My husband is here. If you desire to be in a relationship, that man that is for me, the one, he is coming. He is here. I'm going to meet him soon. He is here. And so when your friend said there's no men around, you said, no, no, no. There, my husband, my boyfriend, whatever you want to call him, my partner, he is coming. I believe it. And so the more you say it, the more you declare it, it has to manifest. Now, in some cases, if you're not ready for that man, it will take time because you have to, like I always say, you got to prepare yourself. You got to prepare yourself. You got to better yourself, but eventually he will come. Mothers to kids, stop saying that their father is no good. He's a no good man because every time you speak those words, he will become a no good man. But don't forget that boy, that child is his DNA. So the words that you speak to his father, her father, they will eventually manifest in that child because he or she is a product of his DNA. You have to speak life into that man, even though there's no future with that man, even though there's issues, even though there's challenges. You still have to speak positive words into that man. You don't have to say it to him, but it's for the future of your kids. It's for their destiny. Because again, you have aligned yourself with that man. They are part of his DNA. So whatever word you speak, it will affect the kids. I'm not a fan of firearms. I have my own reasons why I'm not into firearms. But I'm in Edmonton, Alberta, in Canada. If I want to own a firearm, I have to take a safety test for me to own a firearm because the person that has access to that firearm can be dangerous. The firearm isn't dangerous, but the holder of the firearm may be dangerous. I have to take safety training. Now, listen to this. For a woman, as far as I know, there's no safety training for her words. There's no safety training for her mouth. The words of a woman, they are sweet like honey, or they can be dangerous. When a woman speaks negatively to a man, negative words from a woman to a man is like firing bullets at that man because your words can uplift that man and your words can destroy him. And I say it again, the words of a woman, negative words that women speak to a man are like bullets. Think of a bullet. If you fire that bullet, depending on the shooter, that bullet will never miss its target. Your words will always hit the man. You can be in Timbuktu and he's in Canada, and you shoot those words will hit. 9 out of 10 times, those words will pierce his heart. And when those words pierce the man's heart, it is difficult for you, the woman, to correct yourself, to heal that man. It is difficult. So when you realize that you've made a mistake, that you said those words, the minute those words leave your mouth, the minute the bullet leaves the gun, you cannot pull it back. You can't retract it. This is not the Matrix. You can't retract those words, and those words will hit him. And the only way, the two ways that I know that the man can heal. Number one, he has to go to Jesus. Plain and simple. And number two, access to another man. Because I realize only another man can heal a man. A man that is broken, only another man can heal him. Women, be mindful of your words. Your words are bullets and your words are honey. Whichever word you use will impact the man. In some cases, will impact his destiny. Yes, his destiny. That's how powerful words are, especially coming from a woman. A man and a woman can use the exact same words to another man. The words that came from the man, he'll think about it, he'll shrug it off. But the words that came from that woman, the same words will hit deep. Be mindful of the words that you're saying. You don't need a license for your words. But again, man, those words are dangerous. Your words can be bullets, your words can be honey. You choose at the end of the day which one you want to share with that man. So this is Fritz from Inside the Man. Again, check out episode 7. Stay tuned for more.